If you have ever dreamed of leaving the noise of the city behind to live in harmony with nature, you are going to fall in love with Villa CORA. Located in the lush tropical jungle of Tulum, Mexico, this sustainable home is a breathtaking example of how architecture can blend seamlessly into its environment. Designed by terrAurea Studio, it is all about letting the local climate, natural light, and the sounds of the Maya jungle shape the daily living experience. It is a home that breathes, built with local, renewable materials like bamboo and warm wood, balanced by modern, neutral tones and concrete. It is the perfect place to find inspiration for your own eco-friendly home project, showing how high design and sustainability can go hand in hand. Nestled deep within the forest canopy, the villa reveals its striking, organic form. The first thing that catches your eye is the soaring, curved bamboo roof that resembles a saddle or a sail, gracefully hovering over the living space. This design choice isn't just about looks. The soaring height allows warm air to rise and escape, utilizing natural airflow to keep the entire home cool in the tropical heat. It establishes a sense of shelter while keeping the home completely open to the surrounding trees. When you look at the layout from a bird's eye view, you can see how the architecture mimics the organic shapes of nature itself, resembling a leaf floating on a green sea. The flowing lines of the roof mirror the winding gravel pathways that weave through the property. These paths guide you through pockets of native plants, making every walk around the house feel like an active exploration of the jungle. It is a brilliant way to design a landscape that feels integrated rather than manicured, letting the wild beauty of Tulum dictate the shape of the garden. Approaching the front of the home, the structure rises into a dramatic, pointed A-frame. Tall glass doors and windows run the entire height of the facade, reflecting the surrounding trees and flooding the interior with soft, filtered sunlight. The concrete deck in front serves as a lovely transition zone, featuring a large woven daybed where you can curl up with a book or just listen to the birds. It shows how you can use simple, outdoor-grade furniture to create an inviting outdoor living room that feels like a natural extension of the indoors. From the side, you get a real sense of the roof's dynamic curves, flaring out like wings to protect the home from tropical downpours and the intense sun. Thick, bundle-like columns of bamboo fan out to support the structure, resting on clean concrete footings. This combination of heavy concrete bases and light, flexible bamboo is key to building sustainably in tropical regions. It keeps the organic materials elevated away from soil moisture while providing a secure foundation that can withstand the elements. On the main social deck, the open concept design really comes to life. A massive, curved concrete platform holds a plush, semicircular outdoor sofa, creating the ultimate spot for evening conversations or afternoon naps under the deep shade of the roof. Behind the lounge area, a sleek black metal spiral staircase winds upward, adding a touch of modern industrial contrast to the warm, organic textures of the wood and bamboo. It is a beautiful way to save space while creating a strong visual focal point. Stepping closer to the dining and kitchen area, the walls completely disappear to invite the jungle in. A simple, round wooden dining table is paired with minimalistic black chairs, situated directly beneath 3 oversized, hand-woven pendant lamps that cast a warm, golden glow as the sun sets. The kitchen itself is a minimalist dream, featuring rich wood cabinetry paired with cool, polished concrete countertops. It shows how using a limited palette of natural materials can create a space that feels incredibly premium, calm, and grounded. Upstairs in the loft lounge, the mood shifts to absolute tranquility. Low-slung, neutral-toned lounge chairs sit on warm hardwood floors, arranged around a circular woven rug that echoes the natural shapes found throughout the villa. A large black ceiling fan keeps the air moving beneath the sloping bamboo ceiling, while a wood-framed mirror on the polished plaster wall reflects the intricate roof structure. It is a cozy, private retreat that still feels connected to the rest of the house and the green canopy outside. The master bedroom is the ultimate sanctuary, designed to make you feel like you are sleeping in a luxurious treehouse. The bed is dressed in earthy, natural linens and is flanked by a nightstand made from a solid slice of tree trunk. Large, angled glass doors follow the steep pitch of the bamboo roof, framing picturesque views of the jungle canopy. Sheer gray curtains can be drawn for privacy, but when open, they allow you to wake up to the sight of green leaves rustling in the morning breeze. If you look straight up from the bed, the ceiling reveals the incredible artistry of the roof's construction. Bamboo poles of varying thicknesses are arranged in a chevron pattern, meeting at a central spine to support the thatched covering. This view highlights the beauty of bioarchitecture, where the structural elements are left exposed rather than hidden behind drywall. It adds immense texture and warmth to the space, reminding you of the craftsmanship that went into building this sanctuary. Zooming in on the structural details, you can appreciate the genius of traditional joinery techniques. The columns are made of bundled bamboo poles, bound tightly together with thick natural rope and secured with subtle metal connectors. This method of binding not only adds a beautiful, tactile texture to the columns, but it also allows the structure to be flexible. In tropical zones, having a house that can flex slightly with the wind is a huge engineering advantage, showing that ancient building wisdom still holds up today. On the exterior walls, the craftsmanship continues with split bamboo siding and shingles that clad the curved roof. Angled bamboo columns rise from their concrete foundations like the roots of the surrounding jungle trees. This clever use of materials ensures the house will age gracefully, taking on a natural patina that helps it blend even deeper into the Tulum forest as the years go by. It is a great lesson in choosing materials that look better with age, rather than requiring constant maintenance. As day turns to night, the villa truly begins to glow, looking like a warm, welcoming lantern tucked away in the jungle. The interior lights highlight the soaring height of the roof and cast soft shadows through the open-air layout. The view from the garden path shows the villa standing proud against a moody twilight sky. It is the perfect end to a tropical day, showing how lighting can transform a home into an incredibly cozy, magical retreat once the sun goes down. Villa CORA is more than just a beautiful house. It is a masterclass in living mindfully and sustainably. By choosing to work with the jungle rather than against it, the designers have created a space that feels alive, breathing in the fresh air and soaking in the natural light of Tulum. Whether you are looking to build your own eco-retreat or just want to bring a bit of that tropical, organic warmth into your current space, the villa offers so many ideas on how to use natural materials, open layouts, and thoughtful lighting to create a home that truly nurtures the soul.